Hello, hello, my lovely, lovely audience. Yes, got it right. Any case, I bet you're wondering, what the heck is this and why haven't I been uploading? Well, first things first, 2 reasons. You know, the entire hand incident. Who knew slides were so dangerous? And, you know, the entire me getting writer's block. So, I've done it. I've decided to start recording again and uploading again. I'm going to record a whole bunch of videos today and post them over the course of a couple of days. So I hope you're fine with that. Now I bet you're wondering, what the heck is this what if? What is it? Well, it's what if Deku was the Umbra captain. You know, the first Umbra main unit you get. Yeah. Why am I using this picture? Because this is the only thing I could find. Okay, so essentially imagine this, but without eyes, solid teeth, you know, solid ordinary teeth, a line that separates the 2 portions of his head, the top bit being white, the bottom and the rest of his body being black, with, you know, strange markings on his multiple arms. I don't know how many arms he has. It's something like 8, maybe 14. I don't know. And here's how this is gonna work. You know the morsels? They're essentially gonna come out of Deku's body like his shadow. They're just gonna plop out, and their only purpose in existence is to serve him. Yeah. In existence. So let's get on with the what if. Not now, I'm gay. So, Deku would be born looking like the thing I just described to you. The doctor would just be like, ma'am, I think we might need to have an exorcism on your child. Why do you say, oh my, this thing is unholy. I mean, look at this. What? Why does it have weights on its wrists? It's multiple dozens of wrists. Like, really, what is this thing? I don't even know what gender it is. And it just made a creepy noise. Okay, here you go, ma'am. I'm gonna go take some hallucinogenic drugs and just tell myself that it was all a bad trip. Well, I'm glad Hisashi wasn't on time. Sorry, what the heck is that? It's apparently our child. How could that thing come out of you? Have you been cheating? No. Well, whatever it is, I don't know what it'll do to. As Hisashi would proceed to poke Deku. Well, I know it's not going to rip off our fingers, which is a good thing. So a few years skip by and Deku has to be put into a new school every, month. Because kids get too scared of the creepy monster thing with 12 arms that has little cute orbs form out of it, bring it food, then he eats it whole. The food and the morsel. They both die. Well, not Deku, but he swallows minerals and the morsel. So, by the time he's 4 and he's enrolled in, Bakugo's school, Bakugo showing off his new quirk, Deku would be a little bit late, since he doesn't want to go. Because of the whole being something that makes young children scream and makes Marines scream louder, and war veterans even louder. As Deku would just sort of go there, Bakugo would take one look at it and is like, okay, I'm gonna deal with that monster right there. Die! As Bakugo, without Deku even saying a word, just exploding his face. Deku grabs Bakugo's hand and is like, can you let me speak? Bakugo's just blowing his face. Just explosion after explosion. As Deku would just take his many arms and make it so that Bakugo is in a T-pose position, and use the rest of his arms to punch his gut and uppercut him. As, the morsels would begin coming. Oh, the morsels. As, Bakugo, his lackeys, and everyone in the school wants to kill Deku and mount his head above their fireplace, along with his many arms. Now, due to the fact that Deku is he's actually completely blind, because he doesn't have any eyes. So the only reason he knows that they're coming for him is the fact that they're 4 years old and very loud. Just sort of running at him. Great. I'm gonna be stampeded. Deku would just snap his fingers and is like, okay, I'm gonna need a lot of food for this. Man, I'm starving. As Deku would proceed to gorge himself as they're coming. It's like if Mufasa in The Lion King, whilst he was in the ravine, started eating a whole bunch of mice. Getting 10 mil subs. I'll save that for later. Deku just sort of gorges himself. As the markings on his arms would proceed to glow, and Deku's size would increase tenfold. As he would proceed to smash the ground, creating a shockwave, which represents the ability Trample, which is an ability you can give to him. It's the monstrous ability. In case you're wondering how to get it, if the thing says monstrous above it, take it if you want Trample. And what else you just saw was, the gluttonous ability, where he essentially just gorges himself, and his stats increase tenfold, aka his size increasing and his power increasing significantly. Now every student that was watching Bakugo has shit their pants. Except for Bakugo's cronies. And give me 10 seconds. Pause. Oh, it's going. Okay. So, yeah. Had to quickly do something. Give me a little bit. So, yeah. So basically, Deku, pulled a Hulk thunderclap, but smashing the ground. He roars like Godzilla. As he would proceed to pick up one of the kids that are still trying to fight him, and tosses them straight through a wall. This is an absolute bloodbath. Well, no one's died yet, but there are kids bleeding, there's kids stuck up in trees, there's kids that destroyed the trees by smashing into them, and there's several kid-shaped holes in the wall. You can guess where that came from. But there's one thing that still is prevalent. Deku's still eating. He's still feeding and he's still growing. and getting more dangerous by the second. Bakugo instantly regrets everything he just tried to do. Bakugo's cronies are hiding, or the one that didn't get totaled, aka Kid with Wings. Longfinger's kids got decimated. And I'm ending this off here. Goodbye, my lovely, lovely audience, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.